好啦，咁我哋又講到2023年屬雞嘅朋友咯喎。
Part 4, talking about those born in the year of the chicken.
今年咧就沖太歲啦。
So this year, I think the expression is you're going against.
仲有連一粒吉星冇啊女。
And there's no good star at all.
OK， 不過咧就唔緊要嘅。
But that's okay.
係啦，事關咧，我哋頭先有一句説話啦，有喜就得㗎啦。
So even though there's no good lucky star for you, as long as there is something good happening in terms of like, a marriage, a kid, a house, something like big, a good accomplishment happening, it'll be okay.
通常沖太歲咧都好大機會咧就令到啲朋友啦，沖太歲嘅朋友生仔啦、結婚啦、買樓啦。做多啲喜慶嘅事啦，自己生日都同自己搞 party 啦，就可以沖起咗。咁沖起咗嘅話咧，咁變相就所有其實好多嘢都可以破咗㗎啦。
So for those born in the year of the rooster, chicken or rooster, however you want to say it, as long as you can create that one good celebration, like a wedding, buying a house, even a birthday party, your own birthday party, celebrating it big, one good happy thing can get rid of any of the bad things.
雖然冇吉星，但係啲凶星又唔係咁恐怖嘅。
So although you have no lucky stars, the bad stars are not that horrible.
所以咧其實屬雞嘅朋友咧就唔使咁緊張嘅。今年個運程咧雖然係冇吉星，但係就未去到話好差嘅地步。點解頭先我先講緊咧就話你沖嘅話，你自己只要你自己同自己做多啲喜事，咁基本上係冇乜大問題出現㗎啦。
So those born in the year of the rooster, again, right, although you don't have any good luck stars, if you just, celebrate your birthday with a bang, have a big party, right, or buy something like a house or like, an investment, a car or something, right, that will bring back up all the good stuff for you.
嗱，所以今年咧，我建議屬雞嘅朋友咧就走去捐血啦。
So we recommend if you are born in the year of the rooster this year to go donate some blood.
OK， 咁咧就2月4號之後咧就走去啲有太歲嘅廟啦，就去拜下太歲啦，攝下太歲啦。
So there's two things you can also do. After the change of the new year, you can go to the temple where you can, go pray to the gods, etc.
OK， 咁咧我亦都係建議嘅啫。就帶翻串沖太歲嘅3盒啦。
So we also recommend this the order of this jade 3-link jade charm.
咁咧就係牛啦、蛇啦、雞啦，就加個八卦。
So it's going to be a cow, snake, chicken or rooster, and then at the end put that octagon jade again.
嗱，身體方面咧就係留意下手腳嘅啫。
So in terms of your health, body-wise, be cautious of like your feet and your like hands.
係啦，時間就比較容易啲受傷嘅。
Because you can easily injure them.
係啦，咁譬如出去嗱，我今年咧我就唔建議啲朋友就出去外地玩嘅，或者去遠行嘅。
So we don't recommend this year those born in the rooster to go far on vacation.
係啦，事關咧好容易有機會令到受傷。
Because it can lead to you getting injured.
OK， 喺工作方面咧。就你話有冇問題咧？其實就又唔係真係去到咁大嘅，不過只係話咧做嘢要小心啲啦。點解咧？你好容易咧有機會令到人拉低咗你，或者令到你有問題，咁咧令到你工作上有好大機會犯到官非。
So this year for your career-wise, be very cautious because it's not that you're going to do anything wrong, but there are people around you this year that can drag you down and hinder you, which can also lead to a lawsuit possibly. So be very cautious while at work this year.
事關喺財運裏邊咧，基本上同工作都差唔多嘅啫。事關喺財運裏邊好明顯有粒星咧，就話俾你知你會破大財嘅。
So this year in terms of wealth, you have a star that says that you will break the big piggy bank.
係啦，所以你喺頭先我先講，你喺工作上咧簽文件啊、成啊，咁就要留意啲咧。就咁，如果點解會咁講咧？就係如果你喺工作上出現咗問題嘅話，咁你變相就令到你財運出現問題啦。點解咧？如果你發現真係你咁唔好彩惹咗官非嘅話，你就要揾律師。咁律師你要使好大筆錢，咁亦都令到你去破一筆好大嘅財啦。
Right. So like I said before, right? If you unfortunately will get into a law case because of whatsoever that a colleague did to you or a coworker did to you, or maybe you signed some documents and it didn't go the right way, you will then have to hire a legal team to help you with all that, and we all know lawyers are very expensive.
係啦，所以就算喺工作上或者喺生意上啦 ，OK， 咁你自己都要留意多啲啦。
So in terms of your career, whether you are working or you own the business, you should be very cautious this year.
係啦，咁喺感情方面咧，你一粒咧我哋叫做拖拖拉拉嘅星啦，咁咧亦都代表係一個牢獄嘅星嚟嘅。
So in terms of relationship, you have a star this year that's kind of like a push and pull type of star.
係啦，所以咧你喺感情方面啊，不論結咗婚又好，未結婚嘅朋友都好啦，喺感情方面咧就要自己大家去點樣去和合翻去啦。
So this year with your partner, just be very communicative, just talk to each other and try to talk things out and solve things out.
點解我會咁講咧？就係話頭先我先講你喺個空星裏邊咧，有啲係唔係咁好嘅星啦，咁可以令到你咧喺婚姻裏邊或者喺感情方面會衝動，而令到你會喐手。咁你喐手嘅話，變相就會犯咗官非。咁亦都令到你嘅婚姻或者你嘅伴侶會對佢一個唔好嘅傷害，亦都令至到你有機會破財，感情方面出現問題。
So like we previously mentioned, it may not go very well for you this year in terms of your relationship wise with your significant other. So you need to make sure you are listening and communicating. And if not, don't raise hands, don't cross hands, because it can again lead to another lawsuit, which then will heavily impact not only you, your relationship, but your finances.
所以咧我建議啦，即係每一樣嘢都要忍耐少少，但係記得就係話唔係話每一樣嘢就衝破咗就得嘅，其實唔係㗎，即係你發生嘅嘢一定會發生，不過只係由大件事變成小件事，就絕對唔會係冇件事。
Right, so just be very careful this year. Any big situation, just try to communicate. Take one for the team, or be the bigger man, let it go. Learn to forgive a little bit. To just resolve things as best you can, because we can't make a problem into no problem, right? It can only turn into a small problem.
OK， 咁屬雞嘅朋友啦，成年嘅大約運程啦，就即係1月啦，即係正月啦，咁咧你就去捐下血啦，咁就去廟度拜下神啦，咁就做多啲好事啦。
So in January, we recommend, if you can, to go donate blood, go do some good things, be a good Samaritan, just do good things for the first month of the new year.
OK， 咁喺2月同3月之間咧，你又有機會咧，就喺財政方面咧就會有一個衝破咗你嗰個錢財嗰個底線啊！
即係咩意思啊？
即係話你會將啲即係譬如你揾緊100蚊嘅，你可能喺2、3月咧，你可能揾唔夠你100蚊嘅使用。
Okay, so February and March, be very cautious of yourself and your finances. It may not be what you want or normally what you are gathering for yourself, so just be very mindful of that.
OK， 咁喺4、5、6、7月啦，咁咧就變嗰時咧，你都有一個貴人會出現咗嘅，咁咧又可以將你之前嘅嘢咧可以逢凶化吉咗佢嘅。
So from April to July, you have somebody who's going to come into your life who can really help you solve problems. So if you do have any problems before that, they can actually help you out.
跟住咧到8、9月咧，又出現一個大嘅破財咯喎。
And then August and September, you will run into another big financial loss.
咁而且嗰2個月咧，亦都有機會令到你咧有牢獄之災嘅。
So those 2 months will also may possibly also cause you to, be very tired, and get injured from being very tired.
係啦，所以喺7、8月咧就要即係要沉得住氣啦。
So just, tone it down a little bit those 2 months.
咁跟住咧到10月、11月、12月咧，基本上呢啲災星就基本上已經係退走晒㗎啦。
So from October until December, all your bad stars basically kind of like left.
係啦，我哋就做要齋望見家鄉，見到前面嘅光明大道啦。
And you can see finally the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel.
咁屬雞嘅朋友基本上成年嘅運程裏邊咧，可以話好，亦都話唔好。不過咧就總之就一句説話就係話，凡事都要忍。
So biggest takeaway for those in the year born in the year the rooster for next year, patience.
係啦，咁嗱，今年屬雞嘅朋友，我絕對唔贊成佢去旅行啊成嘅，即係點解我唔贊成咧？就係話事關今年咧，佢好大機會令到喺旅行嘅期間裏邊咧，俾人哋害到佢，而令到佢有牢獄之災，同埋令到佢有機會破財。
So we highly do not recommend those born in the year the rooster this year to travel because, again, we said, right, big financial loss can be occurred easily when you travel. So it's best to avoid that, and getting hurt, best to avoid that.
OK，咁基本上頭先我所講嘅雞嘅生肖咧都講晒啦。咁而家我講嘅就係2023年屬狗嘅朋友啦。
So now we're going to move on to those born in the year of the dog.
真係恭喜你啦！今年點解咧？今年咧你一個合太歲年就係丁財兩旺嘅年嘅。
Really, really good for you this year because this year you had a really good thing for you. It's basically a gain of maybe a kid, possibly, and also wealth.
係啦，事關咧又可以添丁啦，又可以逢凶化吉啦，又可以錦上添花。
Just know that you got everything pretty much going good for you.
係啦，事關你啲今年嘅吉星咧係有權力啦，有王者嘅氣啦，又有一個晉升嘅機會啦。咁絕對今年如果屬狗嘅朋友咧，如果係做公務員啊，或者係一個好大嘅機構裏邊做嘢咧，咁就真係恭喜你啦。
So this year, if you are born in the year of the dog and you work in a big corporation, or someone like big, place, congratulations, it's going to be a great year for you.
但係喺空星裏邊梗係會有啦，咁就話只係有其實呢個好簡單嘅啫。空星裏邊咧只係話容易口舌啦，容易同人鬧交啦。OK， 咁喺健康方面咧就小心啲啦。屬狗嘅朋友咧就留意下個口啦，即係頭部嘅口啊、呼吸系統啊、啲淋巴啊，成嗰啲咁嘅地方。
So if there's good, there's always going to be bad, right? So you do have some bad stars for you also, but it's nothing big. It's just, you might find yourself mouth loose, you're going to be talking like a little crap about somebody or something, and that other people hear it, or that, things aren't like 100% as smooth as you want it to be, but it's not that bad for you either. You have a pretty good year.
我一開頭已經講咗啦，屬狗嘅朋友今年就啲吉星就好靚嘅，所以咧你話啲病係咪咁犀利咧？其實就唔係嘅，但係都係嗰句説話，病唔好睇小佢，少就當大病醫。
So you have a lot of good stars for you this year. That doesn't mean that you can't get sick, right? So generally, everything looks pretty good for you. But again, if we're humans, things happen. We can get sick. If you do get sick, make sure you treat it. Don't just pretend like, oh, it's a good year for me. I'm just gonna let it go. Don't let it go.
係啦，屬狗嘅朋友咧就做多啲運動啦，就唔好去飲咁多煙酒，即係食煙啊飲酒啦。咁咧起碼個人咧就日食煙飲酒人咧飲醉酒就會有機會暴躁。咁喺你一個命宮裏面嘅粒星咧就係話好容易令到你暴躁，而令到你有危險。咁如果你唔係即係成日去飲酒啊成咧，咁你就覺得嗰個衰星就唔會發出嚟㗎啦。
So you have a star that basically makes you angry easily and get into altercations easily. So if you can maybe avoid, very crowded places, avoid drinking public, because if oftentimes when we drink, we let loose, we often say things we shouldn't say, and that gets us into trouble. So those are just some things we recommend you to be very mindful of this year.
係啦，喺工作方面咧係是非多嘅啫。
So in terms of career, nothing really bad. It's just like there's going to be a lot of gossip.
但係咧，你有突破一個機會，就係話你衝破咗你嘅一個關口，咁咧就俾你喺事業上咧就會更上一層樓啦。
But in terms of your ability to move forward this year, you'll realize that you will make a breakthrough and it will lead you into a better standing of where you were before in terms of your career-wise.
係啦，即係頭先我先講啦，今年咧，譬如做公職嘅人員啦，或者喺一個大型機構裏邊做嘢嘅人咧，咁咧佢個今年嘅晉升機會同埋加人工機會好大好大。
So again, we said if you work in a big corporation or you're in a position of like a really good place in a really good company, you will realize that you will be doing really well in terms of your financial movement in your job.
尤其是做老闆嘅朋友咧，佢今年嘅公司咧嗰隻業務啊，即係嗰啲生意成咧就會更加好啦，會生意興隆啊。啲嘢會多人知道啊咁樣。
So for those born in the dog this year, if you are a business owner, your business will be popping off. To be good, people will be knowing you, people will be buying from you or getting from you or using your services.
OK， 咁喺財運方面啦，頭先我想講啦，今年就真係樣樣都有嘅。OK， 咁財運就自然就比舊年就肯定係會多咗㗎啦。咁你有機會係連橫財嗰個機會都會大咗，咁等於話真係你嘅抽獎，你都會容易中過人哋嘅。
So this year, like we said, with nice career movements, obviously is going to be a nice good paycheck. So you have a good wealth movement this year, even side wealth movement, unexpected wealth movements. You will realize yourself on the gain, like at a raffle, you win like I don't know, a new Keurig or something like that.
即係意思話今年正財橫財你都係大咗嘅，不過你要記住，你不論正財橫財，你多咗之後，你記得要做翻啲事出嚟。
So remember, whenever you gain, especially big gain like such wealth, you want to make sure you contribute a portion of that back, whether it's to donate or do something good with it. You can't take it all.
係啦，你做啲事出嚟咧，就解破翻即係唔好嘅星，咁就令到你唔會咁容易喺揾到錢之後損失咗你想得到嘅錢財啦。OK， 咁喺感情方面啦，咁感情方面咧就今年係非常之旺嘅，咁亦都係好豐富嘅，咁即係等於話齋係多姿多彩啦。咁未結婚嘅朋友咧就真係可以恭喜你啦。咁咧你可以揾到另外嘅一半啦，咁又容易識到異性啦。咁結咗婚嘅朋友咧就個感情會更加恩愛啦，更加會穩固啦。
So in terms of relationships, this wise, really good going for you. I'm going to summarize and cut it short. Basically, everything's going to go very well for you. If you're single, you will find your other half. If you are currently in love and you have a partner, you will be even more in love and everything will go very, very smoothly.
係啦，咁事關屬狗嘅朋友咧，今年個成年嘅運程咧都有啲紫微星啊、龍德星去照住啦，所以咧頭先我先講嗰啲咁嘅唔好嘅星其實就可以解決嘅。OK， 咁成年嘅運程大概啦，咁就由1月至2月咧，咁就個紫微就可以高照住你啦，咁變咗你每一樣嘢都順利啦，所以財政方面啊，錢財方面入嚟嘅錢啊，同埋做生意咧都會好好嘅。
So, January, February, start of the new year, things will be very well for you. Your wealth, your career-wise, everything's going to go smoothly.
好啦，咁喺3月咧就有啲唔好嘅星入嚟啦，所以咧令到你嘅錢財咧有機會令到你損失嘅，亦都有機會令到你啦有少少嘅意外受傷啦。所以你最好就係喺2月嗰陣時咧就做少少事先。
So March is not going to be that great for you. It's a month where you can possibility of losing money or possibility of getting hurt. So if you can at the end of February or do some charity work or donate to an organization to kind of like break that first.
咁喺跟住就4月、5月、6月啦。有個龍德保住你個身，即係照住你啦，咁咧好自然就每一樣嘢都開始平穩翻、安穩翻，咁嘅錢財都會提升翻嘅。
So from April, May, and July, basically things are going to steady and play out very well for you. Things are going to work back to the way you want it to.
咁喺7、8月咧就又有少少有個風波出現啦，咁咧就風波嘅幅度咧就唔係好大嘅啫。咁你可以即係話齋 就隨便就可以解決㗎啦。
So July and August, you will notice there may be some obstacles, but they're not like big and like impossible obstacles. So you can get over them, but just know that it may be a little bit tougher those 2 months.
咁跟住嗰4個月啦，9月、10月、11月、12月咧，啲財運啊、成啊，基本上就比你8月之前咧就順翻好多嘅。
So from then on until the end of the year, you will realize things are turning out better, that, you know, things are going smoother back to the way that it is.
係啦，咁基本上屬狗嘅朋友，2023年嘅運程咧係真係好好嘅，咁有福星高照啦，又每一樣嘢都可以有人睇住你啦，咁就不過都係嗰句，得到之後你就要付出少少啦。
So overall, generally, you know, pretty good year for you if you were born in the year of the dog. You know, nothing really bad is per se going to happen. Just like be very cautious again with those around you in terms of gossip and stuff. But it's gonna be
係啦，屬
great.
狗嘅朋友今年嘅運程我都講晒啦，跟住我又會講2023年屬豬嘅朋友啦。
So lastly, we're gonna move on to those born in the year of the pig.
OK，屬豬嘅朋友咧，今年又係一粒吉星都冇嘅。
So same with the year of the rooster, you have no lucky star at all this year.
咁啲朋友話：哇，師傅，今年真係好多人好有問題喎。
So you're probably like thinking, wow, what a bad year for a lot of us.
係，我答你今年真係好有問題嘅。
And yes, the truth is it's a lot of issues for all of us this year.
咁都係嗰句啦，每一個生肖亦都代表每一人嘅命宮，咁每一個命宮亦代表每一個好與壞。
So obviously there's going to be good, there's going to be bad. You got to take some bad to have the good.
OK 嗱，咁今年屬豬嘅朋友雖然咧就一粒吉星都冇，不過好在咧佢就合太歲，合太歲咧咁變咗人運咧都尚算可以嘅。
So although there's no lucky stars for you this year if you're born in the year of the pig, it's okay because you do have some people relations this year that can still be very good for you.
嗱，事關我建議啦 ，OK， 屬豬嘅朋友咧，今年打翻個3合啦，老虎、羊、兔同埋加個八卦。
So we recommend those born in the year of the pig to wear the 3 jade link in the order of the tiger, sheep, and then rabbit, and then lastly the 8 octagon jade at the bottom.
喺健康方面咧，就有粒白虎星咧，就幾兇猛下嘅。咁好容易令到人咧會帶一個血光嘅之災。咁今年咧就要真係要留意啦，喺受傷裏邊啦，例如工作啦、車禍啦、火災啦、水災啦，總之每一樣嘢其實都要小心啲。
So this year you have a star basically that easily makes you prone to accidents also. So just be very careful whether, you know, you are working in your car, you know, with fire, with water, every little thing, be very cautious because you're prone to accidents.
嗱，時間點解咁講咧？就話時間白虎咧喺風水裏邊咧，青龍白虎，白虎係都係代表一個女性。咁變相就話你好容易令到你同你嘅上司，如果係女性嘅話，就會有衝突啦。
So because this star also really affects more of the female, if you have a female superior than you, you will easily get into confrontations with her this year.
所以喺工作上咧，就如果你真係咁唔好彩，你個上司係女性嘅話咧，咁你就唔好同佢衝突啦，亦都唔好同佢博取啦。咁 OK， 咁跟住咧就喺個工作裏邊咧，你又好容易會俾你嘅同事督你背脊啦。咁亦都好容易你會喺街裏邊同人衝突啦。咁亦都會令到你有好多時間咧，就會有一個唔好嘅時間喺度，會同人即係會同人衝突。咁亦都會令到你咧會犯上官非。
So in terms of career-wise for you this year, you will easily get into altercations this year with people. People will easily throw you under the bus, stab you in the back this year. Not a great year for you, so be very careful, especially because it can easily lead into like altercations with the law for you this year, so just be very mindful.
OK， 咁喺財運方面咧，就真係要提防下因財失義啦。咁調翻轉講，點解會咁講咧？就算你有錢，你借咗俾朋友，朋友都未必會還翻俾你。
So in terms of wealth, this year you got to be very mindful of your money, meaning that even if you say that you lend money to a really good friend of yours, you may not get it back.
係啦，咁所以變相咧喺財政方面咧，你就要好點樣去運用你嘅財政啦。事關你今年嘅財運咧都比較會差咗啲嘅。咁咧就好容易令到你損失一大筆金錢啦。
So again, I said that be very mindful of your wealth. You're not going to get it back if you give it out, so just don't give it out.
OK， 喺感情方面咧，就都係普普通通啦。點解我會咁講咧？就係話感情方面就比較好容易俾人講是非啊，講性咧，令到你咧同你嘅另一半咧就會出現咗一個破裂。
So for relationships, this coming year, for those born in the year of the dog, be very careful because, like we said, there's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of things that are going to be going on for you that's not very good, which can lead, a relationship, if you're currently in a relationship, spiraling down into something not good. So just be very careful.
係啦，所以喺不論喺身體啊、工作啊、感情方面咧，咁就要真係要留意少少啦。事因屬豬嘅朋友咧，今年咧就比較差啲嘅。
So again, for your career-wise, your wealth-wise, your health-wise, and relationship-wise, unfortunately, be very careful this year.
事關白虎入咗你個命宮咧，咁你咧就好大機會咧，即係今年成年嘅運程裏邊啦。OK， 咁就入咗你命宮咧，就好大機會令到你破大財啦，令到你個感情方面又出現有問題啦。OK， 咁嗱成年咧。大約係成年估計就係話1、2月咧有機會令到你破一個好少嘅財啫。
So January, February, entering the new month, the new year of the year the rabbit, there's a small chance that you may run into a possibility of breaking a small piggy bank.
跟住喺3、4、5月咧 ，OK， 咁你喺做嘢啊成咧就唔好同人鬥氣，或者唔好咁容易衝突啦。
So March, April, May, in terms of working wise, be very mindful. Don't get into any altercations with people. Take it easy, take it slow.
咁喺6月咧就啱行翻你自己嗰個6合啦。咁咧佢就可以逢凶化吉嘅。咁嗰陣時咧6月咧就會有一貴人出嚟。咁咧你都可以有啲災啊成咧都可以避咗嘅。
So June is a month that things can settle down for you, work out for you. You will realize there's somebody going to be helping you out. So it's not a bad month for you in June.
OK， 咁但係喺7、8、9、10月咧就開始有麻煩啦。
But then again, from July into October, you're going to run into some troubles.
咁你好容易有官非啦、官司啦、破財啦、容易有病啦，就容易受傷啦。
So in those months, you can easily get hurt, get sick, get into trouble with the law, etc., or even have a lawsuit. So just be very mindful of those months.
OK， 咁喺11月同12月咧就開始咧每一樣嘢都可以順翻嘅。尤其是喺12月之後咧，其實每一樣嘢咧，你只要小心去處理嘅咧，就可以冇事噶啦。
And then stepping back into November and December, things will finally cool down and ease down for you. So as long as you take it slow those 2 months and just approach it with a calm heart, everything should be okay.
OK， 咁我建議咧，以後就係頭先想講屬豬人咧帶翻個3合啦，同埋最好就係咩咧？去過咗2月4號之後，佢自然要作翻個福。
So we recommend those born in the year of the pig to wear the 3-link jade charm, and also after the turn of the new year, go to a temple and just kind of pray for blessings.
係啦，咁我都希望咁多位朋友咁多個生肖都希望冇事冇幹啦。咁我都希望喺2024年之後再見地啦。
So we hope that the upcoming year for 2023, although there's a lot of bad things that we mentioned, there are some good things for some of us and many of us actually. So we hope that nothing bad will happen to anybody. We're wishing you and sending good luck and good wishes your way. And hopefully the next time we meet again in 2024, we'll hear good things.
係啦，咁2023年嘅12生肖我哋講完啦。咁我哋下一次咧我就會講九宮飛星啦。
So he will release another video later on about important information that I don't know what it is yet, so you'll find out.
OK， 祝各位好運啦！
Again, thank you. So if you like our videos and you want to hear more and be updated, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
記得撳我個訂閱， 同埋俾個讚我，拜拜。